Yeah. How you guys doing? How's it going? What's the haps? Who's the craps and all that and shit and stuff, man. What's going on, everybody? All right. Glad to be here. Listen, um, here's the deal. It's just simply, I mean, can we keep this a touch real? Can we just keep it, sorry, a touch real in that this is insanity? I mean, in all honesty, this is complete and utter craziness. I don't know if people get that. Damn it. Hold on 1 second. Sorry. I don't know if people get that. I really wonder sometimes, you know? I wonder, do people understand that we've literally hit a place? Sorry, I'm trying to copy and paste this, but we've literally hit a place where it's not safe just to walk around the streets. Like, do you understand that? Like, it's not safe. It's not safe for so many people, though. I mean, I'm not just talking about people that support Trump. People support Biden. It depends where you're at and who you're around. And see, this is my point. Let me bring this back up again, okay, for a second. Sorry. Let me bring this back up because I want to talk through this for a second because I want you to see this. I want you to see, give me a second. I want you to see this. See, if you take a look at what's going on there, it's the same shit, both sides. Do you see what I'm saying? It's the same shit. It's all the same. You got the guns over here on if you're staring at it, on the left, you got the liberal guns. On the right, you got the Nazis. On the left, you got the rainbow is the new black. How offensive is that? How utterly and entirely offensive is that when in America, homosexual people have never gone through, maybe a homosexual black woman or a homosexual black man, but homosexuals have not gone through the same things that black people have gone through. I mean, do you understand that nobody on the side of not being able to stand the liberals and stuff thinks that it's okay to act like you're going through what black people went through? See, like so I just had a guy I know, a comedian, a friend, I think. I don't know. You never know each day. One day they're your friend, the next day they want to fight you. Oh, well. But I just had a friend of mine, Paul Dees, who posted a picture of his house. I thought our similarities were that we both grew up really poor in shitty houses, you know, apartments and houses and shit, right? It wasn't, though. I thought we've edged on that, but it turns out you find that with a lot of people. Like, holy fuck, dude, you grew up in a huge house, or you grew up at a farm, or you had this. And, you know, I love him, but he was complaining about having to mow the grass. I said, I'd eat the grass to live in a place like that. But it's the reality of it. Now, at the same time, I don't think I have any idea what it's like to be black in America. I know what it's like to be fucking poor in America and have nobody give a shit about you in America. I understand what it's like to be the gum on America's shoe. I get that. I totally get that. But no, I don't understand at all what it's like. I guess in the slightest way, being married to for 10 years to a black woman and having a child who's mixed Jewish and black, I understand from their perspective, me watching it, but I can't claim that I've ever had to go through shit. That said, you know, when I see something like that, when I see something like this, where it says rainbow is the new black, how are you not understanding that you've been used? Black people have been used by everybody now. Black people are being used by black people of these groups, but black people are being used by everybody. Again, look at everyone getting appointed. There's not a lot of black people being appointed. You have Kamala Harris, who's barely black, and that's it, really. I mean, they're going to put a few people here or there, but really pay attention to what's going on. Hey, Kevin, since I see you, why don't you freaking share this? No, but I'm just kidding. Anyway, share if you guys don't mind it. It's the only way anyone's going to fucking see this. My simple point is this. So follow me on this. Is we're pretending all these things We're acting like all these things are okay. Now I'm gonna tell you, I made a video. It's stupid, but I love it, and I want you to enjoy it for a minute. Take a.
Mein Lebenskampf ist nicht umsonst gekämpft. Ein Sowjetzeichen soll er vor sich hertragen und wir werden in unserem Zeichen wieder siegen.
That's what we see. That's what we see when you're running up and down the streets. That's what we see when you're. I got a stain right there. What the fuck? That's what we see when you're running up and down the streets, when you're causing riots, when you're causing fights, when you're doing all this. And we're like, hey, someone's got to help. Someone's got to stop this. Governor Newsom, can you jump in and do something, please? Can you stop what's going on? Can you tell them it's not okay to ruin the city?
It's going to happen. It's going to happen. Whether you like it or not.
Well, I don't like it. I don't like it one damn bit. Okay, I'm going to tell you right now. I don't like it one damn bit, and that's what I'm telling you, is what's going to happen is if it turns out that Trump doesn't win the election, unlike the liberals who are like, oh, if so-and-so gets elected, I'm leaving the country. We've never said that before. People, I'm not a Republican. I'm not a conservative. I tend to lean their way. That's why I said I'm pro-choice. I'm open borders, but I'm pro Second Amendment. I'm pro freedom of speech. I'm pro religious freedom, but I'm also pro freedom from religion. So I'm about people just getting to live. I'm a libertarian, but we don't exist anymore. So we had to join the Republican Party because they were the closest things to us. Yes, I'm not super thrilled about like anybody attacking an abortion clinic or doctors or women who are pregnant and trying to get rid of their babies or whatever. I'm not okay with people attacking them or doing any of that. I'm not okay with shoving your religion down someone's throat or anything like that, but I believe in their religious freedom and I believe in their right to protest peacefully if they have permits and are allowed to. But I am, like I said, I go both ways in so many different ways. But if you follow things, and that's the thing, is I got love for everybody. I don't care what you are. I don't care if you're a Tasmanian transvestite, libertarian, liberal, communist. If you're not hurting anyone and you're not fucking over anyone else from just being free, I got no problem with you. I got no issue, and I don't care what you are, and I don't care what you believe. Go like you do, and I want to be able to do me. I want you to feel the same way for me, and that's the whole thing. And it's just a simple fact, and that's what I'm trying to explain to people. It's just a simple fact of a lot of us were somewhere between far right and far left. Like I said, I'm pro-choice, open borders, things like that, right? And that's why I say, you say Nazi, I say Nazi. If you're looking at the hardcore conservative right, and like the Proud Boys or whatever they are, you know, like, and again, they're not a white group, but Proud Boys, things like that. And you're saying super conservative. I'm looking at all your groups, Antifa and all these fucking groups, and I'm thinking psycho conservative, psycho wackos. You're saying Nazi, I'm saying Nazi. So how about we just start saying Nazi, like nah, to them? How about we're not far off? We might disagree on whether, like people on the right might disagree with people on the left about religion, being in school and things like that. And okay, well, we vote on that and we'll decide in each community what's acceptable. Fair enough, right? Where we aren't is I don't think you should die for who you voted for. And the people like me on the other side, they don't think I should die for who I support or voted for. We aren't attacking each other. We're not burning down stores and we're not looting. We're not doing anything. We're not doing EDD fraud. We're not doing any of this shit. We're just trying to get through this nightmare of power battles between these psychos. Now, I personally believe that Trump is not a part of this whole wacko deal, but I could be totally wrong. Just like I'm sure everybody on the other side thinks Biden and them are okay. And again, keep in mind, because they were saying that Trump conceded that he lost the race. And no, Trump has said all along it was voter fucking election fraud, and that they're setting it up for him to lose the race no matter what. by numbers, he's going to lose no matter what because they've set it up that way. That's what he said all along. But Yahoo.com has gone insane as far as making sure that no decent news gets out, that it's completely one-sided and biased. And if you don't get that, if you don't realize that it's completely one-sided and biased, you're really not looking at it. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Whether you're left or right, you need to be a little worried about what's going on with the vote. God damn it, my arm is going so numb. Fuck. Sorry. But you do need to know what's going on with the vote. I mean, I'm just saying and again, I'm going to point this out real quick. Sorry. Say his name. You don't know it, do you? You don't know it. I'm not telling anyone anymore. I'm tired of it. Great guy. No parade, no nothing, because he wasn't on the agenda. He didn't fit the agenda they had going. People need to wake up to that. You have to wake up that if they didn't fit the agenda, I love this picture. That's the Biden, and if you look at the faces, Biden and Trump, I love that. Okay, this is what I want to talk about real quick. Sorry, guys, I had to get to it. This is what we need to do. This is where we're at now. Let's just stop it. Trump's not going to give up the presidency. Biden's not going to admit that they all cheated and this and that. It's not going to happen. So let's just divide the ununited states. We're not united anymore. We're not cool anymore. We don't like each other. Share, by the way. Share the fucking video. If you don't share, you're going to probably get herpes. I'm just telling you. A lot of you who don't share, I'm going to pray herpes on you. I'm going to go get herpes and give it to you. Just so you know, if you don't share the video, I'm going to find out who you are. I'm getting herpes, and I'm giving it to everyone. I mean, my point is simply this. Look at this. This is all I'm saying. This is a beautiful fucking, the socialist way over here. There you go. They love it. Do their own little thing, make tents, fucking everything natural. They'll be so happy. They'll be running around with flip-flops or Birkenstocks and their fucking corduroys and running around just with their legs making electricity with the corduroys and stuff. And fuck it, they can all do that. And then you get the fucking liberal and left and Antifa and all these motherfuckers over here, right? But they're going to want to get rid of Antifa because they hate those motherfuckers. And then Antifa's going to want to get rid of the racist-ass fucking liberals and left. They'll kill each other. Right here, we do the Republicans, the moderates, and the libertarians like myself. And we all just kind of hang out and we leave each other the fuck alone. And if you want to open a school that's super fucking religious and they talk about this and that and they're not for abortion, you go the fuck ahead. You open that school on your own. And if I want to have a school, but the public school, it's going to leave all that shit out of it. It's not going to talk about either way. It's not going to talk about abortion. It's not going to talk about shit like that. You see what I'm saying? Welcome to America. That's what we need. That's the truth. It's just a fact. Thank you, Robin. I appreciate that. You guys see this shit? Share it. Robin's not getting herpes. Some of you are, though. Just know that. Share the fucking video. Anyway, the point I'm trying to make is simply this. America's dead. This is America. We need to break it up, guys. Back in the day over the Civil War, okay, maybe it never should have won. Maybe it just should have gone the two separate ways because in all honesty, keep in mind, a lot of the South really didn't want slavery. It was just the rich ass cunt fuck people. Just like on the left, the rich ass fuck people wanted what they wanted. Everyone wants what they want when they got money. And all of us get fucked every time. Us in the right, us on the left. We all get fucked every time. And this is, watch this. Us on the left and us on the right. We're somewhere between the far right and the far left, and we're right here, and we have to pick a side because, well, we don't have anyone else to go with. And it's stupid to think that just by ourselves we're going to win. There's not enough of us. So maybe we should all come together, and we should get a fucking candidate who's the middle, the moderate. Brandon Starka actually isn't a bad idea. I'll tell you that right now. Brandon Starka, who had a great thing with the walk away and everything, he both understands Democratic views and liberal and Republican views. He'd be a great idea for a candidate. There's other people that are quite possible. Anyway, we need to break this shit up. Guys, listen, America's ended. It's over. Let's just keep it real. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Maybe I'm a dick for saying this. Maybe I'm not cool. You might want to be like, no, America, it's never going to break up. We're going to be together. Well, you know what?
It's going to happen, whether you like it or not.
So I'm saying, you want to be part of this America?
Mein Lebenskampf ist nicht umsonst gekämpft. Ein Sowjetschein soll er vor sich hertragen.
Huh? You want to be part of that America?
Unlike the African American community, with notable exceptions, the Latino community is an incredibly diverse community.
He still sees separate communities. My own house has everybody he just mentioned fucking living in it. I don't know what he's talking about. The community, the community. What community, man? See, that's what I'm saying. What about all the mixed people? What about all of us mixed people? What about that bullshit? I'm going to tell you guys right now, fuck you in your faces, and I'm going to show you guys something. I want everyone to see this because I want you to get what I'm talking about here. Yeah. I mean, people are so idiotic these days. I want to show you guys exactly what I'm talking about with this shit, but hold on. Let me just find it. It's going to take me a second. That's a penis picture. Nobody wants to see that. Okay, hold on. Hold on. God, how many of those do I take? No, I'm kidding. None of them were there. None of them were actually penis pictures. That was a joke. I'm just going to show you guys my Ancestry.com. If I was any good at this, I'd fucking have it up already, right? We know that. But I don't. I don't have it up. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. And then I got to stop because I'm in so much pain right now. Duplicate driver's license. Nope. Okay, we're almost there. I just want you guys to understand that it's not like, oh, you know, but in my house there's massive diversity. What about us? What about us? Should my youngest daughter look at me and see me as the enemy? Bam, bitches. I want you to see that shit. Look at it. 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 See the name? See that? Slovakia, Hungary, Moravia, Poland, Slovakia, Hungary, and is wait, hold on, and then it hold on. Sorry, goes on. I can't do that. Okay, I thought I could hit the picture. Anyway, it goes on. So I have a percentage of African Jew in me and a percentage of Polish, European, Russian Jew in me. My youngest daughter is Haitian, Black and Jewish. My other kids are Greek, Jewish, and Welsh. So who should hate who in my family amongst me and my 3 children? Because amongst me and my 3 children, let me explain the races we have. There's Jewish. Okay, so you have Polish Jewish, Russian Jewish, Hungarian Jewish, and Israeli Jewish. So you have African and you have Ashkenazi and Sephardic Jews. Okay. Then with my youngest daughter, you have Haitian, African, and Jewish. Then with my older 2, my son and my daughter, you have Greek, Welsh, and predominantly Greek, Welsh, and Jewish. Who should hate who? Who should be mad at who? Who should blame who? How should my family side? How should everybody turn against each other? Or should we just realize all the people on the far left and the far right are idiots and we're tired of them? And the world is tired, and America's tired of them. And you know what? There's a ton of us. Yeah, you should be able to have your fucking gun to go hunting and protect yourself and everything else. And yeah, you should have your religious freedom. And yeah, you should have your right to not have to hear about religion and shit like that too. Everything has to get better, guys. Everything has to get better. Everything. Or we're just gone, or it's over. And this becomes this, which I want, but a lot of you don't. Anyway. That's it for me. I've enjoyed you guys. We've had a good time. You know what? A lot of people are like, I don't want it to ever end. But you know what? And I love this.
It's going to happen, whether you like it or not.
Motherfucker is the devil. He is the goddamn